Well, the first game, as I said, Canada versus India. New Zealand will be watching with great interest to see if Canada can get an upset over India. And onto the pitch today, we have Tipak Kanabatu from Malaysia and Ji Yong Kim from Korea. And your video umpire is Kun van Bunga of the Netherlands. And now the players make their way out onto the blue turf, which is extremely warm today because the sun reflecting off it. And I have been told that the players lose a lot more fluids on a day like today because of the reflection off the blue turf. So it could be an energy-sapping match today. Today, McTavish will start under the bar as he has for Canada in nearly every match. The key will be the defence today. Jama and Panesar, along with Dylan and Harris, will be Mohit. Sanjay and Jugraj have been solid at the back, and Puvana and Yashdip have enjoyed overlapping. Rajinder looked really good flicking for penalty corners. Belgium and Malaysia. As India push back and get us underway, Vivek Prasad on the ball, throws it to the air, comes out to Rajinder. Rajinder taking it down the line. Shilana turned and played it forward. It's a good pass into the path of Guralik. Guralik's gone through the middle. Guralik now one-on-one with the keeper, just wide. He's going to appeal for something. Or was he in pieces? The challenge, I think. Yeah, did he get stick first? I think he did. I think the Indian defender gets the stick and then forces the ball onto Guralik.
I have some advice for you.
Yeah.
The defender played first the stick and then the ball, so you can restart with a penalty stroke, and Canada keep the referral.
Okay, thank you.
Well, it is going to be a penalty stroke to Canada right at the beginning. His mum started him playing in Winskill Park, and it's gone as it underneath. Oh, it's not. It's a good save by Mohit. The ball had gone. He thought it might have gone under him. Here we go. It dribbles under, but it doesn't cross the line. He was over the ball, lifts it up to the baseline, brought down by Yashdi. Short pass from him into the circle to Abhishek. Abhishek spins and whoa, that was very, very close. The deflection. I thought there was a touch off Harbir's stick. Sukhjit gets it inside the circle, across the face of goal. Did that hit a foot? Good save originally, and no save this time. And Nilakanta Sharma is going to get the original to the goal.
Okay, boy. Okay, only one. Okay. Where?
You went like this. You called a 16.
No.
No, listen.
I told her, I'm sorry, player.
But you have to let us get set. You didn't let us get set.
Or is it just coming up there? Save was a good one initially from close range, and then Nilakanta just picking his spot.
Kim?
Yes?
There's no clear reason to change the decision. It's a goal and Canada lose the referral.
Okay, thank you.
So it is a goal and Canada lose their referral, and the complaints continue. Nilakanta jumps the decision because that's his first goal of the tournament. Save from Karti, back it comes, bang. Nilakanta says thank you very much. Well, done by Shilan and Lakra. Into the circle it goes, missed at the back post and pushed in at the, pushed in the end. And that is his second goal. I think it's Rajinder that was at the back post just up. This was a fairly straightforward goal. It ricocheted kindly, and then Rajinder just squeezing it in at the back post. And that's his first goal of the tournament as well. So Rajinder makes it 2-0 now to India. The man from Santnagar. He got that 2-goal cushion now. Some say it's a dangerous scoreline. And that will be a penalty corner. Nilam Kes being penalised for running out into the space of matches. Roop Dillon is at the second. They go to Guralik. He's got it! Well, Brendan Guralik may have missed the penalty stroke, but he didn't miss from the penalty corner. Well, Brendan Guralik squeezing that one between the postman Sanjay and the goalkeeper Mohit. We've seen so many going in that space in this tournament, and clearly Canada doing their homework. That was so close to Sanjay. India come forward again. It's going to be a penalty corner. Came out that time off the pads of Ethan McTavish into his own defender's foot. Indian fans. Jugraj is at the first battery, Sanjay at the second. They go with Jugraj, and he's squeezing it inside the near post, and India restore their 2-goal cushion. You see this, Jugraj goes to the near post and just gets it. I think he beats McTavish more with pace, to be honest, in that it is got plenty of power on this. It's actually not as close to the post as it looked initially. Kanti Salva. And that's another penalty corner. Puvana coming into the space of Sean Davis. So a chance for Canada. Davis is there, but was he underneath it? Both players appeared to be moving towards the ball. And they do. Gurlick flicks this time straight into the shins of Amit Rohidis. Play on is the call. Turns and accelerates towards the circle. Plays it wide to Raheel. Looking for the return pass. Kanti Salva plays it across the face of goal. Appeals for a penalty corner now from India. And then again, having signalled for a long corner, the umpires conferring it will be a penalty corner. There's the ball from Raheel. Kanti Salva. Might have been a little stick check. And it comes out to Amit Rohidis. Oh, what a flick that was. Amit Rohidis puts it in the top right-hand corner. And that is Amit's 3rd goal. So, great penalty corner conversion from India. 2 from 2. Just makes you wonder whether you think they've been playing in 2019, not contested the tournament since the COVID pandemic and since the inception of the Pro League. But it's great to have them back, and they'll be happy walking off at the end of the first break, because India, after conceding a penalty stroke in just the first 33 seconds, managed to keep that out, and from then they've marched on. They went into a 2-0 lead, pegged back to 2-1, but have managed to get 2 more goals, both from penalty corners, flicked home by Jugraj and Amit Rohidis. So at the first break, it's Canada 1, India 4. And I just wonder what Patrick Shuchani had to say. Now that amongst our viewers there's plenty that love their stats, I can tell you one that won't please Canadian fans, and that is Canada have never beaten India. Well, it was almost a very good deflection forward, but cleaned up at the back with ease for India. Stolen away now. Matthew Sarmento off target this time. Probably not a bad idea, but just got the angle wrong. It was good pressure from pressure, loses out. Some lovely steal. Into the circle it goes. Good defence coming back that time. Really good from Brendan Gurlick. So Dilpreet firing that one in, and it was a really good pass. Stolen by Sukhjit. Sukhjit now goes infield to Dilpreet. Sukhjit will want the ball back. He'll get it back, and it's wide. Well, it was good goalkeeping by Coombs. Goes to Dilpreet. Does Dilpreet get there? Well, there's no push. Oh, there might be a push after the ball, but...
Ooh. Director, one more time. I'm just looking for the number 11. Yep, thank you. Kim.
Yes?
I have advice for you. There was a deliberate body check from number 11 from Canada.
Yes.
On the attacker. So you may restart with a penalty corner and a personal penalty for number 11.
Yellow card for Balraj Panesar.
Number 11.
And I think Balraj Panesar knew that. As I said before, the red mist has changed one of their defenders because Balraj has a yellow card. For 5 minutes they'll be without a player. Slight shift to the right. Sanjay wants to get in on things, and that was a good save by the keeper. Sanjay flicking there. Actually, maybe that was gone. The Sultan players being really quick to react, and over the first couple of metres. Penalty corner 1 at the top of the circle that time. 2 from 3 so far. This was fairly straightforward. Baines unable to get his feet out of the way. The second, both with a goal today. It goes to Jugraj. He scuffed that one, but it's gone into the defender's foot. Fortuitously for him. So same positions. Jugraj at the first battery. It goes to him again. It's a mistrap this time. Comes to Amit Rohidis. Drills it, but it's wide. A little pass as well. Vivek Prasad now will try and win a penalty corner. Then he goes up with the 3D skills. Canada have taken the ball away. So we're looking for a foot here. India. Is there a foot there? Well, it just clipped.
Kim?
Yes.
There was a foot of the defender inside the circle, so you may restart with a penalty corner, and India keep the referral.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So it is another penalty this time around. They go to Rajinder. Rajinder flicks this time, and he scores off the pads of Coombs. Well, I said he was flicking well in the warm-up, and Rajinder gets a second for the match. And Rajinder took his time, but then he managed to just create the space, almost fooling the goalkeeper. Having him move, Coombs, if you watch, just starts to shift to the left too. They're going to go to -6. Malaysia are -8 at the moment, and here come India once again. Shilanan Lakra gives it back to Dilpreet, and Dilpreet makes it number 6 for India. And it's just turned over in the midfield. Lovely run. Dilpreet gives it to Shilanan Lakra. Back to Dilpreet it goes. And an easy little tap in. Very little the goalkeeper can do in this situation. Had to go out to Shilanan Lakra, and then Dilpreet just tapping it in at the back post. Good interplay between the two forwards for India. Moves out of the way. He's actually going off for a breather. Wide it comes again. Raheel now. Raheel along the baseline. Hits the foot. Penalty corner, India. Sanjay just running a stick. He switches now. Jugraj goes to the second battery. And it caught the foot again on the way through that time. Will they switch again? Yes, they do. Jugraj goes this time. Oh, my word. Well, Coombs went high, but he couldn't get high enough as Jugraj puts it in at the top left-hand corner away from the goalkeeper. This was a great flick. And the goalkeeper came across, tried to help it on over the crossbar, but unfortunately couldn't get enough on it. So India get their 7th goal to the path of Jama. Subjit applying the pressure on the far side. It pays dividends. Yashdeep plays it into the circle. Good save again from Coombs. Takes the free hit. Short pass from him. Goes to Yashdeep. Yashdeep, did he find a foot? Yes, he did. It's a penalty corner number 9 now for Indian. Sanjay, or will it be Amit again? They go to Amit this time. He flicks well, goes into the first runner. The advantage was played, and it is now going to be a free out for Canada. And Sarmenta just killing the time. The hooter sounds, and that is the end of what has been a very, very tough half for Canada. The goalkeepers who've been in superb form in the tournament have just found themselves really under pressure in this game. And some of that has been, I have to say, the defence just disintegrating a little bit in the first quarter. Just losing their focus because of the decision that went against them for the first goal. So the score at the half-time break is Canada 1, India 7. Normally we see India play with Pawan in this game, but they have not played him. It's still Mohit out there. And break forward, nodded away. One back again by Thompson Harris. Oh my word, and it was right across the face of goal. Sarmento was there, hoping to get the touch. Brought down on the far side, trying to break down the flank. In it comes. Abhishek, top of the circle. Oh, that was not too far. It will be going to him, I'm sure, because Dylan just did not look like he was ever going to receive it. There was no body language there. Comes to Guralik again, gets to the baseline. And abiding in for the tackle. We'll see here whether. So he comes in there and he slips. Canada. Sarmento does. So Canada do manage to get a second goal. And this time at the start of the second. Just wonder whether it will change the complexion of the game. I don't think it will, but 7-2. Don't forget the goal difference is crucial for Canada if they want to play in. Jugraj, deflection's a good one. Stolen away brilliantly by Shilana. Feeds it back to Dilpreet. Off the post it comes. G's been pretty good with his referrals today. That was the deflection into the path, and this was good work being done by Shilana Lakra. Lakra laid it back here. Dilpreet hit the post.
Back.
Yes.
I have advice for you. It was a back stick, so therefore you can restart with a penalty corner, and India keep the referral.
Okay, thank you.
Well, once again, Subji gets it right, and it is a penalty. They're going to have a bigger target to aim for now. Goes to Jugraj, and Jugraj makes no mistake, and that's his hat-trick. So Jugraj gets a hat-trick of penalty corners. Second hat-trick of the tournament. It's been a day that I'm sure they're going to want to forget. For both sides. Shilanan Lakra goes up in the air and down and lands very heavily. And a green card has been issued to the Canadian. 8-3 against Malaysia. So another goal, and there it is. Will take us level with the most goals aggregate in the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup. Once again, an easy little tap. It was a good run again by Dilpreet, just squaring it, and the easiest of tap-ins for Salvam Kati. Makes it 9-2 to India. Brought down that time with ease by Puvana. And the hooter goes as the ball's on halfway. Subji just throws it over to the umpire. And McTavish, well, he'll probably be happier with that quarter than maybe the first, but it's still, again, a tough quarter for India. Sorry, for Canada, as India managed to add to their tally. Standing 2 more goals since half-time, but Canada pulling one back through Matthew Sarmento means that going into the final break, the scoreline reads Canada 2, India 9. Whistle goes, and Canada get the final quarter underway. And they would probably want to find a couple of goals now. He's trying to find a way through, nothing doing, so has to go outside the circle, back in he goes, and has cleverly won a penalty corner. Canada, I think, wanting to refer, but they have no matchy, but this time it's Amit. Goes to Amit, he drills it, Amit gets another goal. And I'm just checking my records whether that's his hat-trick. I've got a feeling it might be. The highest aggregate score ever in a Sultan Azlan Shah match, as it is 10-2. Back to Nilakanta, and a penalty stroke given. Dilpreet, Nilakanta shake hands. It was good work between the two of them, and he does it. So Jugraj gets his 4th of the match, and India go into an 11-2. There was no doubt about that one, was there? Jugraj made absolutely sure. Coombs, it's good work by Jamat. Through the middle now they come. It's caught the foot. Well, it was a clear foot, and the penalty corner comes now. First battery. It goes to Root Dillon. It's straight into the first runner. Rohidis, I think, was looking at the umpire, hoping that second. Goes to Dillon. Flicks this time, and it goes up into his own man. So Jamat and Dillon, and they go to Dillon once more, a 3rd time, and it's saved by the keeper this time. Long corner for Cannon with things quickly. He takes it quickly. Questionable whether he stops. Oh, and the deflection is there, and it's Jot Sidhu who gets the goal this time for Canada. Being shown by the Canadians. In it goes, and Jot Sidhu enough to just deflect it past Mohit. The goalkeeper, well, I think he thought that was going to go all the way through. Battling hard. Nilan Kess, though, is determined to rub out that chance as he played the ball forward. Found the foot. Penalty corner, India. Penalty corner number 12. So they've got a full quota behind the goal line. Slight shift comes to Sanjay. He flicks, good save by Coombs, but lifted in. Well, is it a stroke? to ground there. Oh, and it's the postman, yeah. Did it go in after him? Yeah, it did. But just hits the player on the line. And he sends the keeper the wrong way, and it is 12-3. Becoming less enthusiastic now on the bench, you'd have to say, from India. Ravichandra into the circle it goes. Nice turn, Abhishek. Laid across the goal, and in it goes again. They've got another one. Well, India just cannot stop scoring at the moment. So Abhishek along the baseline, in it comes, and just angling it past the goalkeeper to go as Sanjay throws it long. It's going to be free out to Canada. Low since that last penalty corner, and he wants to come off for maybe some treatment. That's such a shame. And I think the big question is the
defender interfered from the initial receiver, so we restart with a penalty corner and India keeper for.
Okay, thank you.
So it is going to be a 13th, just shifting from foot to foot. Steps back, comes to him now, flicks into the first runner. Shuffle at the top of the circle. Goes to him again. He flicks, didn't get hold of it again that time, but he's played it into the foot. Comes out, trapped this time, good save from Coombs. And it will be another player sitting down below watching on. And it's a mistrap. Vivek Prasad played it into the first runner. Abhishek denied by a good save by Coombs. Phoenix Hockey Club. Somehow that's found its way into the circle. Great work, top of the circle. Oh, what a finish from Abhishek. Well, I think he was frustrated that he wasn't on the scoreboard, which his players up for tomorrow now. Beaten at the near post, McTavish, but that had some pace on it from Abhishek. Well, what a game we've just witnessed. So the game is over, and it is India who are emphatic victors in this game. Incredibly, only one player scoring a hat-trick in the match, and that was Judraj, who scored 4 to start their warm-up. The final score here, Canada 3, India 14, a record score in the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup.